Hey, it's Matthew here from Colossal, and I'm going to show you how users of Mammoth can send email blast outs. Think like email newsletters. They can just reactivate their leads. They got all their leads here, and they can just blast emails to either all their leads, or two, you can actually segment certain types of leads because maybe there's some leads that you want to send this email out to, and there's leads that you don't want to send the email out to because it's not relevant. So Mammoth enables that. First thing, there's a certain setup that we assist with. I'm going to show you how that can be done. This is the stuff that you won't necessarily, or you may not have to do if you're a user of Mammoth. But I'm going to show you the grunt work anyway, because you just want to see a sneak peek, don't you? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm going to show you anyway. Let's go. So in the Contacts tab, what we want to do is we want to create what's called a smart list. So I'm going to create a smart list. I'm going to call a smart list. Let's create one. Well, actually, you go through this way, actually. So I'm going to, let's go, I'm going to want to, what do we do? Website contact us form. So I'm going to select these two. And then what I'm going to do is go to, here it is, more filters. So we go to this. This is like you do. This clicking I did here, ignore that. Not sure what I did there. So what you do is you go to search filters. You don't do this. We do this. Well, you might do it. Depends if you're on a lighter plan, but if you're on a more premium plan, we do this stuff for you. Depends what you want to do. So I'm going to do website contact us form. Then I'm going to click apply. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do save a smart list, and I'm going to call this smart list website leads. Click save. You can deck this smart list out. You can add different, you can add so much. I can also change this. So if I go to, I want to do tag website contact us form, and I also want to do tag is, sorry, it's an or function. This is important. If you do the tag is and then you click and, what that means is that you're going to need leads that are this tag and the other tag. What do I mean by that? I'm going to show you this. If I do this tag, I'm going to do tag is, I'm going to do, let's just do Colossal Meta Ad Lead. Whoa, the lead disappeared. Why? Because there's no leads that have the tag this and this. One lead, think of it this way, one lead, two tags. What we want to do is get rid of this. We're going to click or, we're going to click tag, type in tag. Then I'm going to do meta ad lead, click apply. Now what's going to happen, as we can see, we've got 3 leads here. Why? Because we're picking up leads that have meta ad lead as well. There's so much you can do here. This is functionality that you would probably get lost in. I mean, you could look into it if you want. We actually help businesses with this. So they don't have to do this rubbish. So this is, think of this as if you want to use a house, this is like putting the foundations to plumbing, right? We do that on the more premium plans. But the point is, we've created a smart list. Why do we want to do this? So that you, your team members, or yourself can send emails to separate smart lists. Check this out. So if I click on marketing here, what I'm then going to do is click on emails. We're going to click campaigns. We're going to send an email campaign. We're going to send an email blast out to a certain set of leads. Now we're going to click new. I'm going to click blank here. I'm just going to click design editor. You can get all fancy with this. Maybe that's time for another video. That's okay. You can have really basic stuff. Let me just do this. I can delete this, and I can literally just start saying hi there. In fact, I'm going to give you a bit of a taste of the cool stuff here. Contact our first _ name. So that means that it will actually tell. You'll put your contact's name there. Snazzy stuff. I know. I'm going to change this thing to paragraph. Now also going to make that go to the left. And I personally don't like that grey stuff on the side. So what I'm going to do is make this full width. Job done. Okie dokie. And then we're just going to say test. Cheers. And then we can put in even location.name. That's your business name. Anyway, fun stuff. Doesn't matter. So the point is we can send an email. Now you can click save, which I'm going to do, which is just going to save it as a draft. Then we're going to click send or schedule. So you can do the from email here. So you can put in your business email. I believe this should work. Let's find out, does this work? Yep, that'll work. Location is basically the business, or you could put in a custom email address, up to you. You can put in a sender name. So let's just say I put in here BH Mammoth, big hairy mammoth. Subject line, BH Mammoth test. What's cool? You can also put in subject lines, contact up first _ name. You can do custom variables here. Preview text. So what this is that when you send this email, just when the subject line comes up for your leads, so that they don't have to see the body of your email. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to click. Go back to email builder for a second. So they don't see high contact first name, so they don't see the name test. we can actually give them something that's a different preview that might look more enticing and increase your open rate. If you increase open rate, you increase the chances of closing your monetizing that lead. Probably good for you. So let's go back here. Preview text, I'm going to say you need to see this. Now, maybe you don't use that. Might be a little bit over the top, cheesy, but then again, who knows? Hey, I'm just a tech dude here. I'm not in this particular video. I'm not the marketing guy. I'm telling a campaign name. We could always give this a date. I like to do this 2024. So what's the date? 2024 of 6th June 5th campaign. Always good to name things, and dates are a good thing as well. Now, this is where the magic is. You click send to smart list, you click this plus, and you click website leads, and you can add different smart lists as well. Then you could click send, and of course you can schedule as well. So you can schedule at a certain time. If you schedule as well, there's going to be an advanced condition here. One is, should contacts added to the smart list between now and send date/time be included in this campaign? Generally, the answer is yes. I'll tell you what the difference is. So if I click no, what that means is that all leads who would fulfill the criteria for smart list, so let's say their website contact us form, and actually meta ads lead, if you remember what I put in the tag earlier, they will not be included, as in, so once I click schedule, any new leads that fulfill that criteria, that are those tags, will not be sent this email. Generally, you don't want that. I don't know why you would want that most of the time. It's good they have the feature here, do not get me wrong, but most of the time I don't think you're going to need that. So you want to do yes, include them. So that means that when I click schedule, let's say I click schedule and it's for a week from now, all the new leads that come in between now and when this email is sent, so that whole week, that fulfill these conditions will receive this email. That's probably what I'm going to use most of the time because I want my stuff to be seen. But it's really good that you can do no because whatever your business is doing. That is how you send emails and use the power of the big, hairy mammoth to send emails to certain types of leads effectively so you can monetize and help them. So what's next? So there's a link in the description somewhere. You can get 2 weeks for $10 only. You have access to Mammoth Lite. You get access to software. Software itself isn't really valuable. You get our dedicated customer support, and we will also set up the basics for what you need. What does that mean? So anything that can be done for you in terms of the basics to get you set up so you can get up and running, anything that can be done for you, we do. We take that pain away. You can ride the wave, or not ride the wave. You can leverage our blood, sweat, and tears that we've gone through many, many times. And now it's not really blood, sweat, and tears to us now, but it was in the beginning. And it would be for you if you didn't know what you were doing. So we'll help you out with that. So what can be done for you, we will do that for you so you can start using this straight away. What has to be done with you, because it's you and or your team that are going to have to use Mammoth. We provide training videos and dedicated customer support. Dedicated customer support, what is that? Does that mean that I send you guys an email and I get this 10-page long list? Like, what does that actually look like? Well, imagine if you send us a request for support because you're not sure what to do or how to do it, and you get a video just like this that tells you and your team exactly what you need to know without talking about all the useless functionality that doesn't make your business money. Also, the 2-week trial is $10. You can get a third free week by using the coupon code BHM. Sure, it's on the thing somewhere. Links in the description. Okay, bye-bye.